Good one between the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the San Francisco 49ers. Three-quarters of the NFL season are complete. What lurks in our final month? We're underway in Week 14.
And this will go as a touchback, and they will begin things at the 25. Here's Gibson to start the drive.
And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
Well, this defense for the Bucs, they were very good last week in the win over New Orleans.
Yeah, and what stood out to me on tape, the way they were flying to the football. So that tells me that they've got all their assignments down, and they're playing with extreme confidence.
The first carry for the shifty Tariq Cohen. It's a loss of a yard, so it's back to 3rd and 10.
Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains.
Faking the give. Now Watson. And he finds McLaurin. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. To throw is Watson.
Swings this out here for Cohen. And he's going to be taken down right at the 40-yard line. The Niners at 9-3 here on the year. And they come in feeling pretty good after back-to-back victories, CD.
And they were able to tough it out last week, a close one-score game. And those are the kind of wins that pull you together as a team because everyone gains confidence and they feel like they can continue to get better.
That early game script that they drew up is working pretty well here on this first drive. Already in field goal range, Charles knocking on the door of the red zone.
You know, Brandon, when we met with the coaching staff, they kind of predicted that they would come out firing like this. I think you and I were a little skeptical that it'd be this easy, but they certainly knew what they were doing in scouting, in preparation, and understanding what their team was capable of.
And they're going to get him. He's sagged back around the 28. Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack. Now it's Watson letting one go deep for the end zone. And it's complete. In the end zone, touchdown 49ers. Curtis Samuel, his 6th touchdown of the season.
And the 49ers get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
First down, Murray. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Murray going to throw. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete.
Even in today's NFL, when we think of the tight end position now as really a glorified wide receiver, we're still asking a lot of those guys. They have to block as well. And every now and then, they don't come down with the football.
From the gun on 3rd down, Murray. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
That was their first 3rd down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key 3rd down throws.
Murray sets to throw on 4th. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Dante Jackson picks it.
And the Niners are going to take possession of the football. So a first interception thrown for him there, and that really not the best decision either.
Not at all, and that's something he did not do in their victory last week. No interceptions in that game, but this defense, they're able to take advantage of an early mistake. Now let's see if they're going to turn it into points.
In motion is Austin Hooper. After the interception, here's Watson. This is caught. Touchdown. 2 first-quarter touchdown passes now for Deshaun Watson.
And the Niners are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
Tucker with the extra point, and it's now 14-0. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown, so decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words, early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan? Or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. And this one is incomplete.
Brandon, watching their tape from last week, I saw plenty of plays like we just saw there, forcing incompletions. It was key in their win last week. They're hoping the same thing happens this time out, too.
Murray now to throw. He's going to go up top again. He's got a man, complete.
And he'll be brought down just shy of the 40.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Murray now. Got a man, it's Darren Waller. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. From the gun, Murray. And he hauls it in for the Buccaneer touchdown. Michael Gallup from 10 yards out.
And the Bucs are back within a score. Extra point by Blankenship is up and good.
And that'll make our score 14-7. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown.
This is taken just shy of the 10.
And he's going to be out of bounds here right at the 20-yard line. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive.
So for this offense, Charles, remember, drive 1 made it to the end zone. Drive 2 resulted in a touchdown as well. Now they'll try to make it 3 for 3.
Yeah, and you know, they told us all week that this was the plan and this is what they wanted to execute, but did they really believe it would happen this well, this efficiently? I know they'll take it, and afterwards they'll say, there was never a doubt in our minds we were going to be successful in this one.
Escaping the pressure right. He completes this one to Terry McLaurin. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Watson. Flushed out right. He's going to dump that off to his running back, Cohen. A lot of effort there for just a 3-yard gain, and now 2nd down. They'll send a receiver here in motion right. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Watson, flush to his right. This pass complete to McLaurin going across the middle. And it's a big play there as he is finally taken down on what will be a terrific final act of this first quarter. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. Watson now to throw. Eluding the pressure right. Oh, the ball is out. Watson lost it. And this is going to kick out of bounds. Boy, a fortunate bounce or two there. They'll keep possession back inside the 10-yard line. Throwing again on 2nd down. Watson. And he hauls it in the end zone. Touchdown, San Francisco. Deshaun Watson with his 3rd touchdown pass of this first half. And the 49ers have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Tucker able to connect on the extra point. And it's now 21-7. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession.
Right now, Charles, it just feels like they're trying to keep pace. They did score the touchdown last time out, but they still trail by double digits here. We'll see if this offense is once again up to the task.
Yeah, and I think that after the last drive, they've gotten pretty revved up, don't you think? Everything they were doing was working pretty well. They go back out there with the same mindset, playing the same tempo and the same pace. Still a lot of time left to make something happen in this one.
Murray now on 1st down. Going for Evans, but that pass is intercepted. And now off to the races, down the right side. And into the end zone. A pick-6 for the 49er D as they score a touchdown. Now Tucker to add the PAT. He knocks it through. It's 28-7. So they throw the pick-6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession.
And not the first time that they're coming back out off of a turnover, but the last one really hurt Charles with that pick-6.
And it feels like the whole team's infected right now, doesn't it? It's not just been one person. It's kind of been a group effort with them.
Oh, they've intercepted Murray for the 3rd time.
picked off by Jamel Dean.
And into the end zone. A pick six for the 49er D as they score the touchdown. Tucker with the extra point, and the rout is on here in this first half.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six, and now the kick is away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Murray trying again after the pick six. He's going to let it go again. And his pass is intercepted for the fourth time today.
Well, that is interception number 4 for him, Charles. 4 here in the first half alone, and they're already trailing by 4 possessions.
Makes me wonder, partner, do they just not have any confidence at all in the backup, or do they just have that much confidence?
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Julian Blackmon. And the Buccaneers are going to take possession as they've got it at the 42-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession.
They'll start in excellent field position following the INT.
After the turnover, here's Murray. Going to take a shot for Gallup. It got his man complete. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Michael Gallup. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far.
And the Bucs are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. Extra point by Blankenship is up and good.
And that'll cut the lead back down to 21. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown.
And a short kick taken at about the 16. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
As the offense comes out here, Charles, maybe perhaps a bit more of a focus on the run game for this drive after tossing an interception on the previous one?
I think that's a good way to look at it and a good way to think about it, but maybe they get to it in a little bit different way, because after you throw an interception, you want to make sure you keep your quarterback's confidence high. So maybe give him a couple easy throws that he can complete and then get to the running game and try and get things settled down.
Yeah, and still in the first half here, a long way to go.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Watson. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at 3rd down.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks.
Watson off play action.
That's taken in by Duvernay.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 47. Now we'll play fake, and it's Watson. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football, and it's picked up by the Buccaneers. And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line. Following that fumble recovery, it's Murray. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Now this one from about 2 counties over after the sack. They come up on a 2nd and very long. Another try after the first down sack. Murray, he finds Randall Cobb with a completion. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Oh, had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going. They're going for it. It's Murray. And It's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And the Niners take over in terrific field position. Watson on first down. Slings this deep for McLaurin. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Now Watson. Middle of the field, he's got McLaurin. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. And it's complete. In the end zone, touchdown 49ers. Deshaun Watson, 4 touchdown passes now in the ball game. And the Niners are able to widen their lead here in this first half. Tucker able to connect on the extra point. And the rout is on here in this first half. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession.
As this offense gets ready here for this drive, Charles, you still wonder about that prior drive. Went for it on 4th down in their own territory, didn't get it. And then that led to a touchdown on the other side. And I don't mind the aggressiveness. In fact, I'm usually a huge fan of it. But I just want teams to always weigh risk and reward. To me, too early in this game because the reward just wasn't big enough to go for it there in case they failed. Now the pressure back on their offense to pick themselves up. And they gave the touchdown that was just given up.
Looking for more there on first down, but this throw downfield incomplete. They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, here's Murray. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
He's put up numbers in this one by pushing the envelope a bit whenever he could with deeper throws. Well, let's play a little philosophy here. Some plays it works. Sometimes they're ready for you. And that time, they were on guard. Incomplete.
Murray to air it out again. Open man, here is Cobb. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Murray going to throw. And my goodness, another interception. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Now, I'm starting to wonder, Charles, if 5 interceptions, is that the last that we've seen of him?
Well, I think that a lot of people hope that's the last they've seen of him in this game, probably including himself. If this were baseball, the manager would have been at the mound already and asked for the ball, and he'd be in there getting a shower. But in football, you might have to go stand on the sideline and watch the rest of it and see if your backup can do any better.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, Watson. This to McLaurin out on the left side. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. On first down, it's Watson. He's got the hook up downfield to Samuel. Now another timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Watson looks to throw again. can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. And offensively, they'll take the timeout with 6 seconds left in the second quarter.
Defensively on the previous play, they gave up a pretty good chunk of yardage, but right there, they got a good portion of it right back.
And if we just flip it around from the offensive perspective, took a nice step forward, and how about a couple of leaps?
And the pressure gets to him again. So we've hit halftime here in Santa Clara with the 49ers out in front as we send you cross-country to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman is there and has our EA Sports halftime report. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. So after a very one-sided first half, what will the second half bring as we are back underway on EA Sports? And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession.
CD, they certainly know the hole that they face as they begin the second half. They have to do what precious few teams have done in NFL history. That's try to come back from a 4-possession deficit.
And, partner, you know, as that team gathers, they're saying to each other, you never say never, right? Because if you're on an NFL roster, that's how you have to think. You can always come back and win a ball game. And let's face it, we saw a certain Super Bowl, a 25-point lead late that wasn't enough to put someone away. But that being said, this task is near impossible. Let's face it. And bottom line is, it officially becomes impossible if this possession is an empty one.
Murray now. And that will be incomplete as well. I don't know, he had to be pretty quick with his fingers to start and stop after the ball hit the ground. I'm giving him some credit.
Now I'm thinking about the mental focus, you know?
Yeah.
On the mental focus.
Yeah, that's
true. Got to stay with it.
That's true. Murray and company going for it on 4th. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. Throwing again, Murray. And now here is another interception. Well, to be blunt, not a whole lot has gone right for this defense in this ball game, but that's something right there. Still in the third quarter, it would take something around miracle territory for a comeback, but maybe that's a start, Charles.
It certainly is, and they're definitely showing that there's some fight still left in them. Hasn't been a banner day, but they're trying their best to put that disappointment behind them and find ways to make plays.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. They'll run up the middle with Cohen.
And not much doing there, maybe a yard up to the 23. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first.
Off of play action, it's Watson. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. On 4th down, Watson. Open man is Duvernay. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. Hey, nothing to see here, just your standard 4th down gain of 28 yards. And the drive keeps going. Inside 4 minutes to go, third quarter. On 1st down, Watson. And finding the tight end, Hooper.
And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line.
Well, I certainly don't want to pile on, but this defense has just not been up to the challenge in this game, and this continues as we see here. Coverage, not been very good. Soft in spots. There's an easy throw and catch for another 1st down.
first down throw, Watson. This will be caught. It's Samuel. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in their second-half blowout material.
They'll try the left side with Gibson. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. Gibson again. And the Buccaneer defense for the second straight play, flexing its muscle by forcing a loss. Back-to-back running plays, putting them in negative territory. What can they do coming up on 3rd and 15? Watson. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Sacked back at the 31. Here we go on 4th. Watson. And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. The Niners go for it, but it doesn't work out. And the Buccaneers defense holds, and they get the football back. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession.
Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here, maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that, because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a league that we talk about every game being a one-score game as we go into it, watching this blowout, let's just say it's been unusual.
It's caught by Mike Evans. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. And he's going to be taken down here. A sack back at the 32. Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15. Another try after the first down sack. Murray, and he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here. And this will probably be the last play of the quarter. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Michael Gallup with his 3rd touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. And the Bucs are able to cut into that deficit. Extra point by Blankenship is up and good. And they will not have time to get another play in here as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Bucs ready for the kickoff. And here we go. It's in the air. A fairly short kick from the 14.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. They're looking at a 3rd straight win here if they can hold on. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
They'll go again with Gibson.
Looking to find a lane, but he can't. Reined in at the line of scrimmage. No gain that time, and it leaves him with 3rd and 11 coming up. The Niners on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 11. To throw is Watson. And Watson has enough for the first down yardage as he slides to the turf. They give him 17 yards that time as that'll move the chains. Watson on first down. Dancing to his left. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. In motion is Austin Hooper. On 2nd and 10, Watson. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Von Bell.
And the Bucs are going to take possession of the football. Well, Charles, you got a quarterback out of the pocket trying to make a play, and you get it, but instead he ends up throwing it to the other team.
And, partners, we know to be successful in this league, number one, you're going to have to be able to make plays on the perimeter or when the pocket breaks down. But number two, you got to make smart decisions with the football. And that time, that simply was not a smart decision.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Murray, and his throw is incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
Now Murray. This is Cobb with a catch right side. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And that'll bring up 4th down. Now Murray's got to have this one. And my goodness, another interception.
Picked off by Marquise Bell. And the 49ers are going to get the ball back on the turnover as they hold on 4th down.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball and a comfortable 4th quarter lead.
Now here's a pass on first down. It's knocked away and incomplete.
It's been a fun game for him so far, but I think he tried to do just a little too much that time. Give the defense a rare win on that snap.
On second, Gibson gets hit and he fumbles it.
And it's picked up by the Buccaneers. And they'll have great field position here as the ball will be at the 15-yard line.
You remember in preseason we were going to the different training camps and visiting teams, and we always would see the running backs working out and going through those gauntlet drills, and guys either slapping at the ball or the machines. You got to learn to take care of it.
Yeah, they lost it there, big fumble. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. On second down, here's Murray. That is incomplete.
Well, we've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with Don, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win for it.
And this is going to be intercepted.
Picked off by Jamel Dean. And the Niners are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20.
The Niners take over first down 10 at their own 20-yard line.
In motion is Austin Hooper. After the interception, here's Watson. He completes this one to Terry McLaurin. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. On first and 10, Watson.
Throwing it Terry McLaurin's way again, and he's got it. And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line. Coming up on the final 2.5 minutes. And boy, has it been fun to watch this offense operate. Quite the display, and now they look to polish it off.
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Left in this lopsided affair. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Out of the gun, Watson. Over the middle, complete to Samuel. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Throwing now, Watson.
That's taken in by Duvernay. And they're going to get this down inside the 20.
From the red zone now, Watson. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Well, their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy. We just run this clock out because this one, it was over a long time ago.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Watson now to throw. And it'll be intercepted.
Picked up by Julian Blackman. And the Buccaneers are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession.
Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because
he's got a man complete. Past the 20. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Randall Cobb, 74 yards.
And the Buccaneers have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. Extra point by Blankenship is up and good.
And the lead will be cut down to 14. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. And the fair catch is taken at about the 13-yard line here. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And 3 timeouts remaining here defensively, but really not much reason to use them at this point. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
And the Bucs are going to take possession of the football.
Now with that interception, you feel like we got a ball game again. Remember, 2-score contest and still time left here in the 4th.
And in the old days, not too long gone either. Throwing the ball here would have been an absolute no-no, but the way the game's played now, throwing it makes sense. You just have to be careful when you put it in the air.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete. After the incomplete pass here now is 2nd and 10. Murray now. And that is incomplete.
When you're leading in the final quarter, your radar has to be up for any potential deep shots. And probably not the last one they're going to see in this game, not as long as they hold this lead.
To throw, it's Murray. Going to throw deep for the end zone. And this is caught. So it's a late touchdown, but maybe too late. Still a little time left on the clock, however. Coming from where they were, they knew this was going to be tough, but they got the touchdown. Now they need the miracle, the onside kick and a little extra.
Yeah, and you have to get the onside kick and not have the ball bounce around a lot and eat up time. You want to be able to grab it, possess it, and get your offense out there for what you just termed a miracle last chance.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. Now Watson winds up and lets it go for Samuel. And incomplete on the deep ball.
With a dime look on defense, 2 extra defensive backs on the field have covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
Under pressure now, Watson, and down he goes. And we will get a timeout with 2 ticks left. Now it's Watson. And now here is another interception. Picked off by Von Bell. And the Buccaneers come up with a late turnover, but it will probably only matter to the status.